Welcome to Beyond the Buzzword, where we help non-techies understand techie jargon. I'm Katie, and I'm a product designer with Codazen. On today's episode, we're diving into the world of heuristics and taking a look at 10 rules for better usability. But first, what exactly are heuristics? They're a set of principles developed by Jacob Nielsen that we use as a guide while designing user interfaces. Well then, let's get going. 1. Visibility of system status. The system should always keep users informed about what's going on, through appropriate feedback and within a reasonable time. 2. Match between system and the real world. The system should speak the user's language, with words, phrases, and concepts familiar to the user, rather than system-oriented terms. Follow real-world conventions, making information appear in a natural and logical order. 3. User control and freedom. Users often choose functions by mistake and will need a clearly marked emergency exit to leave the unwanted state without having to go through an extended dialogue. Support undo and redo. 4. Consistency in standards. Users should not have to wonder whether different words, situations, or actions mean the same thing. Follow platform conventions. 5. Error prevention. Even better than a good error message is a careful design which prevents a problem from occurring in the first place. Either eliminate error-prone conditions or check for them and present users with a confirmation option before they commit to the action. 6. Recognition rather than recall. Minimize the user's memory load by making objects, actions, and options visible. The user should not have to remember information from one part of the dialogue to the other. Instructions for use of the system should be visible or easily retrievable whenever appropriate. 7. Flexibility and efficiency of use. Accelerators, unseen by the novice user, may often speed up the interaction for the expert user such that the system can cater to both inexperienced and experienced users. Allow users to tailor frequent actions. 8. Aesthetic and minimalist design. Dialogue should not contain information which is irrelevant or rarely needed. Every extra unit of information in a dialogue competes with the relevant units of information and then diminishes their relative visibility. 9. Help users recognize, diagnose, and recover from errors. Error messages should be expressed in plain language, meaning no codes. Precisely identify the problem and constructively suggest a solution. And finally, 10. Help and documentation. Even though it's better if the system can be used without documentation, it may be necessary to provide help and documentation. Any such information should be easy to search, focused on the user's task, list concrete steps to be carried out, and not be too large. In conclusion, follow these guidelines for good heuristics and you'll have happy users. Thank you so much for watching. To check out more videos, visit www.youtube.com or www.codazen.com/info.